ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this was a fight that just had to happen, as trite as that may sound. Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Some stylistic similarities in both fighters, smack dab in the middle of their fighting prime. Yeah, right in the middle of their prime. And Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen may be the only two fighters in his division to match each other's stats in terms of their physical attributes. Right. They're both tall, they're both long, they're both lean, and they both are very creative in their striking approach. This is one of the best matchups you can make at bantamweight, and I'm excited to see it take place tonight inside the octagon. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight. No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind. A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Hook to the head by Sean O'Malley. I don't know how many times he can be hit in the head and stay in this fight. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight. He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. That strike blocked by O'Malley. Caught that kick there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes. Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, he's got a good left hand. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself. Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye. Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up. His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be. All right, so the cut man at 10.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes. Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides to lead the dance as we go forward. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous.
That hurt him bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Keeps going back to that. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip. Oh, how comes this whole thing going for the finish? Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Sandhagen's eye now closing up. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish. He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Right hook to the head blocked. Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Sandy.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off on the side. You just can't take it clean.
Sandhagen's now dealing with a cheek cut. O'Malley feints.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, you know this is a huge connection for DC.
Massive good wins, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sandhagen. Making all these shots count. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Right. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Oh, man.
Oh, a huge block there. Round three next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Connected with a solid strike there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Sandhagen. Such a blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Massive left hand. Straight right hand now just misses. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not...
An elbow! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps. But that's the biggest shot right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. This is such a crazy fight.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Sandhagen. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, he's in trouble. Ooh, diving punch lands. Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my songs, you ain't got girls. They'll call you a neek if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself, but I'm not too hyped, so I'm gonna someone that dicks inside. Money in a bank, if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no wrist inside. Top of the game, just calling. I'm gonna do this brand new morning. Tunnel vision, but I might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not... Big knee to the body. That one connected. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
He's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
transition to top position. Beautiful work by Topuria. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Holloway getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point system to the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Oh, nice.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Holloway. Another ground and pound strike lands. He's having his way with him here.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Good work, guys.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
And now some separation.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Oh, nice.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Huge right hand! Oh, how about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. It's crazy.
Right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Nice straight right lands. Holloway gets caught by another straight hand. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Strong hook lands. Oh, big knee. And eats another huge knee. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Topuria's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Three minutes now to go in this one. Shot is blocked there by Holloway. The TKO here.
Now he's back up.
That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
With a huge win tonight.
Oh,
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp. Well, he blocks a shot there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, nice strike landed there by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Back and forth we go. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Break dancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Islam Makhachev. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
The horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and singing at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he has anticipated a tough takedown attempt, and he doesn't want to put the effort it's going to take to get the fight where he's most comfortable. Once on the ground, he can grapple all day. The effort comes from him securing the takedown to get the fight there.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Double jab there by Islam Makhachev. All right, so yet another flush calf kick. A lot of fighters would probably be looking for a way out at this point in time. It seems like he can barely stand.
He can barely stand up. His leg has been beaten. His opponent came in here with a game plan, knowing that he wanted to attack that calf. It's exactly what he's done, and he's well on his way to a victory. Switch, he lands to the body.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about up too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how that's his
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out, and he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Look at his calf, bro. It looks like somebody poured a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon on his calf and left it there all night.
It's all red and it's swelling. He's going to have some difficulties. Look, it hurts right now, but I would not want to be this guy tomorrow.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
El Cucuy's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Combinations here.
He's hurt bad.
And back to his feet.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Oh, nice takedown.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ. Perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Ready? Come on.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, my goodness.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah.
Oh, he might get finished here. Nice defense to block the elbow. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Makhachev's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab...
Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
15 seconds to go.
That's a beautiful body kick.
And this is how these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here's some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Makhachev's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
Rocked him.
Blocks the shot. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the field.
Hurt him again.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referees can stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position. He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut. He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh, nice.
Ferguson's in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Ferguson. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, let's get you some replays now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so it all comes down to this with Leon Rocky Edwards, an outstanding boxer, trains in Birmingham, England by way of Jamaica, and he's a big boy, man, every bit 6 feet.
He's massive for this weight class. I remember in the first Usman fight, he trained at AKA with us to work on the wrestling, which allowed for him to defend a little bit. But he does not even look like that guy anymore as he steps into this fight with Usman, the greatest welterweight we have ever seen in the octagon.
Checks that leg kick.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
All right, so there it is. The takedown is first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This person's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down and try to overwhelm him. That's exactly what he's doing at the start of the fight.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Usman. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
A series of punches from the top here by Usman. Oh, big shots from the top. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Seconds now to go in the round. Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru Usman. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Usman ground and pound from half guard. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Right. 15 seconds remain in the round. Nice punch from the clinch by Usman. Both fighters throwing heat now. Edwards' eye is starting to swell shut. Second round, straight ahead. All right, a lot of highlights from him. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Sidekick is true. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Edwards.
Oh, separation with clinch.
Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, big right hand, yes. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. Gives him a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Takedown defense holds up. Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down. Very nice leg kick there by Edwards.
No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands. Now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big right hand there. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, back to the stool. And
Ready to fight? Ready.
here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, big knee. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sweep.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Level change for Usman. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Change of the position.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Just a slip there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Ooh! Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Usman's eye was starting to swell now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not hard.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one, that's called a leech.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Edwards is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Knee to the body, that can't feel good. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the back, so then he can try to chase submission.
Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
On point with that jab today.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. When you've been hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run.
Now on a quick entry.
Great single. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I think that was coming. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Right up! Right up!
Hammer fist here by Edwards. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. Heading back to the corner. Well, if you're the replay guy,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Usman's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Great block there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Usman's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Usman's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Nice transition.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Now the hammer fist here by Edwards. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Good, solid strike on the ground. Both fighters get up now. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to do everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say I'm going to
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped for the leg kicks?
I'm a verbally tap out.
Yeah.
1 minute to go in the fight. Usman's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Trying to stay in this fight. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. All right, so the fight goes.
Better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on the street games, bitch? I'm convinced that you got me speaking my language. I'm a
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira. I don't have to tell much of this fan base, Daniel, that in kickboxing, Pereira has 2 head-to-head wins over Adesanya, one of them coming via left hook back in Sao Paulo in 2017. Adesanya doesn't want to hear any of that noise tonight.
He does not. And Pereira was able to knock him out in the second fight, but Adesanya had his moment. How does that all relate to fighting in 4-ounce gloves? This is the highest level of kickboxing that we have seen in the octagon, and to have this opportunity to watch it is truly, truly good for me and everyone else that are sitting in front of their television.
So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
And he blocked the punch there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique. Now he lands a solid punch.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice body shot.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Adesanya. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Pereira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 20 seconds now to go. And he will let his opponent stand up here. 4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, I'm being told we've got some...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
His nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see... He's hurt again!
Blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing. Oh, this could be over soon. Right now they separate. 30 seconds to go.
That knee hurt him. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Feels like all right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just... All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys... He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent.
Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John. Nice.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Lands that elbow on the inside. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
there you
absolutely.
go. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, look at the land right there. The summer blow of the fight. And it was perfect. It's no judges needed this time around.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want what's over.